Welcome, everybody. This is some drawing exercises that I'm starting to do. I've found a really good uh, artist that is from Poland, and I can show you his. Do a shout out on his channel. I should just find his channel. Yeah. I mean, it's good to spread the love when it's about art and things that we like and people. This one is making beautiful art. He's a Polish person. He draws awesomely good, and he has tutorials. This one is the perspective tutorial that he's making, and you can see it really detailed on how to do stuff, and now it's commercial. Yeah, let's skip the commercial and let's go right into the drawing. So here we are. We'll delete this, and if you wonder how big I am going on the canvas, it's just 8.5 inches width, and the height is 11 inches. So Uh, but this one, oh yeah, but this one I go to image and then I make image rotation and then I flip it 90 degrees on any angle. It's not like important to do it in a certain angle. It's just yeah, only if it's 90 degrees, then it's okay. So let's start and let's get my face away from mm, the drawing. Let's yeah, let's do something like yeah. I think I want to like use the entire canvas. So I will move my face. Move your face. In your face, loser. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, I am. Oh no, I couldn't. I couldn't place myself outside the border. No. Outside the borderland. So yeah, this is a way to find the center of the image. I know that you can take this and then it should snap on the center, like there is the center of the picture. But if you don't want to use this, and if you are like using a paper and you want to find a center, then you could always go with a thin line or just go with a ruler, do like that, side to side, then find the center. It's here. It's here. Then when we find the center, you're doing like a cross in the sun. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it lovely? Yeah, what you can do here is just take like this. Usually I am doing. If you want to, you can just take it like. See if this works. This is my first rodeo on this perspective. thing in Photoshop, so yeah. Bear with me. I might be like the worst drawer in the world. Yeah, here to know where to put the second block or the second image. Then let's say you want it to be in, yeah, this big. Then I can zoom in so you see. Yeah. So if you take it, I know it's not beautiful. Take this as a sketch, I will make it better uh, later on. So what we do now is we take the center and not like that. Take the center by mostly zooming out again, and then you take it from that way to the center, and you have it like this, or yeah. When you're doing this, it's often you can hold shift if you press the start area. Like I want to start here, then I hold shift, then I press on the second place, like so. I have a undo on my stylus. So, so when you have done this, I want to copy uh, this plane over to that side, and I don't really know how big it is. Of course, I can like have a ruler to know, but when we are drawing, we don't really want to use a drawer or a ruler all the time. So what we do is we find the center like this, and this area we take from the corner here. You can zoom in again. In this corner, take that corner, and you take it so the line will go straight through the center, and yeah. uh, Maybe I need to zoom out. Yeah, hey, zoom out, I said. So, yep. Then, yeah, you can just try. Yeah, there you see, it's beautiful. And then you don't really know where the line goes. It's mostly good if you just continue this line all the way to like the end there. And here we have the corner. Here you can always go with this corner all the way down here. And up here we go like before. We take from the center and we take the line down towards there. And then I can now delete this. And then you have a perfect copy with, yeah, the perfect alignment and everything. And you've done this, you just copy this as how many times that you like. Just do more and more. Take this line, as I said before, and just continue. The more you do this, the easier you will get have on finding the right area to click. So we just take this again, then we do this. Yeah, look at this. This is getting really nice. And I like a pro. No. It's getting faster and faster, I guess. With it's like muscle memory or something. And I now have oh again. So if you see here now, we can now take this edge. You can draw it down like if you're using Photoshop, just click once, hold down, shift, and then draw up and down. You can also hold down mouse or the stylus, then you just hold down shift, and then you get the line. The straight lines that we love. So, a good thing to do is also to make this layer now like really, really light colored. Then you make a new layer. On the new layer, we will just be more focused on the lines, so we really have it like perfect. By doing this, you can also like if you want to skip one brick, for example. Oh, you can just like skip one at a time. Nope, that was wrong. Do one half, I guess. Then I go. Yeah, that's better. Center, then go down. Then it will be like that. Then we can make a darker color in this area, like go for the dark color there and the light color on top. And then on the side we take a little darker but not too dark color. And yeah, then you get it like this. And it's if we continue with the layer that we had agreed on, and we continue, we now want this bricks to be like going upwards, and it's the same here. Why or where do we really find the new area, or where do we find to put them, the lines? So what we do is we take back the grid, then we find the center like here, then we just go like so. Here is the new line. Then we have let's say we want to now do like before, we want to skip one but still want to know the size of the first one, and it's just to do like you make a cross, find the center, and you find the center, just do like this over and over again, and then the center. This is a really good exercise if you want to learn how to really draw, because almost everything in life is, or if you're drawing on 3D, you want to draw 2D in 3D, then you have to learn the perspective. And you can, like I said, you can continue this forever, all the way into the center. So we can do that if you guys want. Just continue this. Uh, like so. I think I can just speed it up a little. No. Hey, stop it. No. No. This time is starting to get a little too narrow. Like, yeah. I don't know what problem is here, because you don't get. This is the center. Did you take from the? Oh yeah, there we go. It was something wrong with the. Maybe I forgot the. Yep, and then we just continue this forever. I will, yeah, I will keep that one. I will make this visible. Or do you say visible? Invisible? Yeah. So here we go with the same system. Just make the squares. If you go back to this, we can fix the, because before we had a line where we should go for if we were doing like that, like half size. No. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. There. No. There. There. So now we have like a line that we can easier find when we are going like down here. I know that this side it is like not really showing much. Well, you just draw. No. uh, it's hard sometimes to get it right. Maybe it's easier like that with taking this line and then we use that. Doing so, doing this. So now we can just continue with go down with this one. Oh no, wrong. Sorry. Yeah. Then we have that one. In this area, we do the same. We have missed. What? Uh, yeah, it always be like a line if you don't press it into a new area. Like if I did so like last time, and then I will then yeah. So then we have that done. We have to go back to this layer, make the center line, go back to layer 2. Yeah, mostly when you are painting and things like that, then you use this construction line. If you just look at like professional painters, they're still using the construction lines, but because they are like professional, they have like practiced this so many times. So often they don't really need to draw up the grid. They know it in the head. Like it's like a muscle memory. They see the lines automatically. Just to have to. Yeah, I don't see the line. I can't see the line. No. Yeah, it's a little hard when you're not amongst the gods, so to speak, in drawing. There are often people when it comes to art that is just too good. But it's like they always say, art is not about who's best. Art is mostly about expression. I mean, if you are feeling sad, if you're feeling lonely, and you want to like say something to the world about your feelings and things, then you can just draw. There is a really good way to just relax, and it's mostly because of that art is a skill that is not uh, yeah, it's not really a learning skill in a way because of it doesn't have to do with memory. I know that it sounds strange when I say it, but it is like all art, like music, singing, things like that. A person that they have done like research on that topic. Uh, it was the people that have like amnesia. They they didn't really know anything about the life or anything like that. So they tried to put one of these person in front of a piano or give them a kind of instrument, and they were like, "Yeah, no, I never played a piano before. I don't know how to play," and they have just forgotten that they were like, yeah, super good at piano. So when they were put in front of a piano, they started to play, even though they didn't really know how to do it. It's the same with art. It's a skill that is more in your soul, call it that. You draw with your spirit. It's that is why if you stop thinking, stop using your brain when you paint, then you often paint much more better than if you are thinking all the time about what to do and what not to do, and how's your work. And it's all about feelings. I mean, we know all about the guy, uh, Andrea Bocelli, for example. He's blind and still he's a really good opera singer. I mean, he is he's mostly singing from his heart because he is blind. So because of that, he is more in tune to the music. He sings with feeling, not with his his mind or with his brain. He doesn't really read and think that I they this. And that is why it's so hard for me to draw when I'm having other things to think about. Like, if I have much to do in life, then I can't really just sit down and paint. Uh, it's like I don't have time or I need to be like in harmony, totally attuned to the work that I'm doing. Because of that, I haven't really been painting that often. I I started 3 years ago with drawing. I haven't done anything before that. I I started because of I started with game design and wanted to really learn to draw. You know, it's good to learn to draw when you are making games, then you are mostly using the art that you make in games. And I know that I haven't really been so active when it comes to my new game that I was starting at, the remake of or like a lookalike of Monkey Island. It just died, died out in the sand. And yeah, this is almost why how it will be. It will be going more into the um, this is, if you don't know anything about the perspective, then this is the horizon line. Every painting and everything you see, every nature picture has the horizon line, and this is the point of the vanishing point, that everything is going into the vanishing point. I can open and just search for any kind of pictures that yeah, let's go with ordinary, yes, city, or yeah, what kind of pictures should we do? We can take nature and hope that they doesn't think, yeah, they doesn't show pictures that is, you know, American nature. This is a picture that really see the vanishing point at the horizon line. This is the horizon line. This is a really good example. We'll save that and we will take that into Photoshop. Uh, Maybe not like that, but yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we will hide everything, even the background. Here, if you see this picture, it's a beautiful picture, by the way. If you then start to draw on this, or no, I know, yeah. If you are taking this is the horizons line, and this picture also is on 1 point perspective. I don't know if red maybe show you better. Yeah, that is much better. The here you see, here's the vanishing point. If you go like here, you see that the vanishing point is going to some kind of vanishing point in up in the cloud. Well, there is. If you see here, that is the. There are bridges really going, or yeah, the bridge. Yeah, it's really going towards the vanishing point. You're starting to like get it. I think even the horizon line is like above there. So you got the horizon line in this area instead. If you say it's really, and even all of the planks are also going towards the vanishing point. And this is not like a drawn picture. This is a real picture, and you know that people took with a camera, and you can see how everything is going towards the vanishing points, and that you have the horizon line here. In this, I don't know that if this like is so much going into, but this is also a big a good picture because it has the rule of third that uh, when it comes to the rule of third, it's always that pictures that is make you really like them or really make the picture really pop is if you have things that is like in this area, and then you have something big in this area, then you can also have something in the center that is also, and you can also have something really large in this area. So with this is empty down here. Maybe it's there if there were like a rock here, it could be a little bit better picture. But this is a great picture because you really see this. When you're looking at this picture, I think the eyes is mostly going to that place. Sadly, if you want to put your eyes into like here is a castle or something, and you want the eyes to follow that line, then try to make a road or something that is going there, and then make like big structures around it, like draw something big in on the side of the pictures, like something here and something that is like making the viewer really focus on the things that is in the center. Yeah, um, enough of that. Yeah, I'm not the super good person to really make a tutorial of this subject. But oh, this is mostly what you do when you're doing one point perspective. And if you want to go, let's say we want this to be going upwards instead, then we just do the same, get down to Yeah, we can get this higher, I think. Uh, then we just continue. We do a line that is center here. Then we just take this like so, and then we put the new brick. You can also just use like lines here that is going upwards. It's because of we are going to make the pictures the new the new things will be above, so now we need to do that like this. Then we just take this like so. We want to find the center again, so we take it like so. And if we zoom in here and take that layer, then we have yeah, it's starting to be a little hard because of we got the we got that line as the second, and we have this as the third, and that line is the one we are going to use. And we have this line. So we are, yeah, for me it's so hard to know what we're skipping that one. Or no, we are, am I thinking wrong? We're skipping that one. Yeah, then we are using this one. And we are, yeah, then we are going up to, skip that one. So now if we go in here, then we will have new brick in this location. And it's from, no, yeah, like I said, this is really hard for me to really, no, it must be there. And then we go from there to, but then it's like, yeah, it must be like this because of, You take that, you're that size, one up there, then two is up there. So then it's from, oh, it's from this line. Yeah, I'm, like I said, this is mostly a practice. Like, I'm trying to learn myself to do this in perspective. And it must be this one. It is that one that is going there. Oh, then it's almost like the one in the background. It's hard to really get it high. Am I thinking wrong? Like, yeah, I think I'm doing it wrong because when I make this one, it's, or is it like the one below? Well, will hide the one under. I know that it will be like in this place. Yeah, in this place it will be. It mostly, yeah, it must be like this because if you think about it, it's, I am copying this. I will make a new layer, by the way, just so I, oh, need to press the right button. What? I can't paint that all now. Oh, wrong brush. So we go like that, or no, we can skip that part. Or we go like that. Then we have this one here is now like above this. So what we now need to do is take this, take that one comes there, then one goes there. That means that and it's always the half, it seems to be. Yeah, because I did take the half. Yeah, it's the right, because this one will be the one that is above this one. And this will be the one that is above that one. So it will be. Oh, yeah. I know the problem. It's because I am following the wrong perspective line. That is why. Yeah, I was following this. I am going upwards, and then we can't go with the perspective line that is going into the center. We can't go with this line. So what we need to do then is we need to go on this line. That means we have to take the new line to be the center of. But it still seems like it's getting like lower over time. How can it be? Like, how can this be like lower all the way upwards? I mean, is it something that I'm doing wrong? Well, this is the center, and to get to the, you need to do like that. And you have that one. And then you get like this. Well, now it starts to look much better. I think it was something with the line that I did wrong. Yeah, now the lines are going to a much better place. Yeah, the lines are going to a much better place. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's not that the line died or something, but yeah. The line is now in a better place. May the line rest in peace. Yep. So, oh no, uh, it will be like so. No. So now, if we look at it, it will become better, I guess. So we take down that one. This one is the one that is going to like get higher all the time. So We now take, what was it? This line. We take this line, so from there to there, and then we get this line there. We take this line, we put it in there. We take this line, we take this line. Oh, so yeah, not really in that way. I made a mistake again. Ah, when it comes to this, I can't just ignore the lines that is getting up to the vanishing point. There are still lines that is going towards the vanishing point, even though the lines are in a different place. Like if you take this and then now you get this line going like so, and then you get this line going that way. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little better. Mm. So then you can take this color again, and then you can luckiest paint it. It will be always that the one under will not be shown because of, yeah, you are doing this upwards, so not really going to see the layer that is behind or below. Whereas this one will always go upwards until it gets into the vanishing point. Then you will see the underneath instead. We can do it like we just remove the, oh, just remove this, so you don't really see this line in that perspective. I think that one the drawbox challenge is that you're doing almost a similar like this, but you are going then on you're going from like the center, and you are more making it like a beautiful, not really cube, but you're making it into like a diamond. That is really really nice looking. Then you do get all these things that I have shown you in this. No, not really tutorial, but yeah. This is good for me to just be, be doing this sometimes to really practice the foundations. That is something that we need to. We can't skip the foundation of things. It's important to go through them, even though they're boring and we want to draw like masterpieces. We want to draw the Mona Lisa, but we don't want to study anatomy, for example. That then we have a problem. So if we now continue this, we are. But if you think that my my line is not the best, and you're wondering, hey, why are you drawing so bad? Yeah, it's it's because I'm not really. It's hard for me to get the lines beautiful when it comes to 3D art. I don't know why. Uh, it's always like becomes this jagged type of lines. If you see here, they will just continue like this all the way up to the roof. So I think the easiest way is to just go like this, copy that, paste that, and then just put it like, yeah. I don't know. I have a problem when it comes to 3D painting, and when I'm using the styles, then the picture just wants to like jump away to another place. I don't know why, really. Yeah, so I guess we do it like that. Then we take this down a notch, then go into that one. And when it comes to this, now we just like continue with the normal, but now we are always going for the center of to the vanishing point. Like this line will mostly go also to the center of a vanishing point. That mean it will then when it comes to this line will also go to the center of a vanishing point. Go like this to go to the center of the vanishing point. Then up here, still going to the center of the vanishing point. Yeah, well, you can delete the middle line that is taking everything to the center. So now when it comes to no, that line should be, yeah, it's this line that we need to remove. The lines that is inside of. So now when we are going clicking this, so no. I think this line can just continue all the way up. I think, yeah, we go like that, and then in here we just copy that color, and then we first go like that. And because of now in this area, you can take it on darker if you like, because it's the underside of the. But yeah, if you now delete these, then this is mostly how it will be when it goes more upwards. Well, here in the center, it will be a little bit of the upper part of the brick, and then we just get it more and more like upwards until it's mostly. Here you can see the was real space in between, and then it's like the same if you do it with the other with these guys. they will also be the same up here. They will also follow the same structure. Like if I do this without uh, a ruler now, let's see if I can make it. I will just take it like, oh well, no, yeah. When it comes to this line now, that line will be taking this into a more into like this perspective. Don't have it like yeah, like that. It will be. If I erase this, then we will have I would take that color for the underside. We would take this color as the front. Well, then this is how it should look like. And then it becomes like in this area, it will become more larger. Like here we have still mostly I think that this line will go more down here. So we have it like so. And here we will still have, oh, now I see the problem. I haven't uh, been taking this uh, line. It will still be in the same space. I will still be using these lines, even though it's because this is the amount of space that is between. Like now, if we doing this again, then we will have it more like this. Or or am I wrong? Doesn't oh yeah, I am wrong because this one I'm using the one down here, and that is a little more difficult because now uh suddenly it comes just a new kind of. If you take this for example, if we totally want to copy that one, then we can't have this. It will not be because then you need to take the, and when it comes to that, then it will be on this side instead, or in this area, and then it will have a little there, or something like that, and then underneath it will be mostly like so. But it's the same here. If you take this one is also too closer than that, because this one will just be be like that small, because it will have the alignment mostly like so. And then above that it will be more. Yeah. Yeah, this is something that I really have to work on to become better. Just to work on the making like a small area in the beginning, and then just take it bigger, bigger, bigger. Like make different layers. Make the first layer like you start really small, really close to the vanishing point, and then you take like, yeah, you take like this. You start with the first bricks, everything that is like closer to, and then you take a new layer where you take like these bricks instead, and then you take another layer that you place this in. That can be a really good exercise. Then you just fill a complete page with these kind of bricks. I think that is a good practice. If you practice just to do like you start in this section here, you start in this section, and then you go for the center, and then here you go also like I did here. You go with this line instead. Oh, sorry. Yeah, then we go with this line instead. Ah, so now you will have, instead of the other, then you will have it more into. ah, I hope that you understand. We will mostly have it like these instead. And then you just continue this way on upwards, and also in the line of, in the center line, like go in here, like slower, lower all the time. You build it up in this area and just go more. Yeah, I think that is something I will need to work on, really. So, yeah, I don't know if I should just start with uh, trying that out now. I can start like with a totally new canvas and just continue, or if I should just take a break. I will end the stream and then I will just see how many that really wants to see me struggle with a complete page of this. That would be really nice, maybe. Yeah. It's up to you. If you want to see more, then like and comment and follow and subscribe and all those these good or ah all that good stuff. Yeah. And I will see you later. I hope with some games. That was long ago.